The question here is, you have to put out a set of brackets so that this line and this mathematical statement is correct. If we were without brackets to do this statement, then we would first do the multiply. So we get 0.9 times 0.4 is 0.36. And then we would take away 0.1 from that. That would give us 0.26. And then we would add 0.5 to that, so we'd get 0.76. So without brackets at all, we'd use the priority rule that we multiply first, and we get the answer 0.76. So this is a mathematically incorrect statement. So if we are going to be able to make this statement correct, we have to put in a set of brackets somewhere. We could try and put in a set of brackets here, but that's not going to make any difference because 0.5 minus 0.1 is 0.4, and then we'd have nothing to do here. So there's only really one place we could put the brackets. It's here. Because 0.9 times 0.4 is already done first, and 0.5 minus 0.1 is already done in that order. So there's actually only one place that we could put the brackets. It would be to add 0.1 and 0.9 together. Well, let's do that and see what happens. So we haven't done anything with the 0.5, that won't change at all. We've put this one in brackets, which means we calculate it first. 0.1 plus 0.9 is 1. So we would have minus 1 multiplied by 0.4. Everything else stays the same. This is the same as up here, and this one is the same as up here. The only thing we've done is we've added 0.9 and 1. Okay, what do we do now? Well, now we have to use the rule of maths, that we have to do multiplication before we do an addition or subtraction, according to the rules of BIDMAS. Do you remember that we have to do brackets first, then powers of, like a squared or square roots, then we have to do multiply and divide, and then we have to do addition and subtraction. So according to the rules of BIDMAS, we always have to start at the top of the pyramid and work our way down. So we have to do brackets first if there are any. There weren't any indices. We do have a multiply sign, so we have to do the multiplication first. Minus 1 times 0.4 is minus 0.4. The minus sign stays the same. We've got minus 1 times plus 0.4 giving us minus 0.4. So we get a half minus 0.4 equals 0.1. A half minus 0.4 equals 0.1. So the brackets must be here, because now we have a correct mathematical statement, that when we put the brackets there, we get the right answer of 0.1. So putting in brackets to make sure that the mathematical statement is correct.